Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine, and so as you can probably tell from the title and also just looking at me, I have a big transformation going on, and I big chopped, and I also have a nose piercing, but this video is talking about my hair. And so jumping into this tag, why did you big chop? So over a year ago, I started watching natural hair gurus and females on YouTube who were natural. And I just thought that it was very cool and like beautiful that we actually have hair like that. Just seeing the different types of textures and curls and variety that we have, I just thought it was very interesting. And so I got my best friend Tiara into the natural hair community. She's been transitioning for about a year now, and it was unintentional at first because she was a new college student. She moved to a new state, and she just didn't have anybody to do her relaxers while she was in that state. But she made it official that she was going to go natural, and her progress is like really amazing so far. But back to just like the YouTube videos, it's really sad that society doesn't see our hair as beautiful as it really is, because we're considered, or it is considered, to be unruly or unprofessional for the workplace or certain schools, and it just looks unkept, and we need to comb it, we need to do something to our hair while it's in its natural state. But it's like we get judged for wearing weaves and relaxers, yet we get judged for wearing our own natural hair. So it's like a lose-lose situation. But I just been inspired by certain YouTubers who stood up for themselves and who stand up for other girls out there and who educate themselves on what's going on with our community and our hair. And I just want to be a part of that. Like, it's a movement that we need to make. But yeah, a big shock for me also because I just wasn't happy with my hair the way it was, and I was tired of having to wear weaves and like just that whole judgment that I got. And I got compliments from wearing weaves and stuff like that, but it's just I didn't want to. And I feel like now that I'm big chopping, my hair could grow healthy and it could grow strong. And so if it gets longer, then that'll be a plus. But I'm just focused on healthy hair right now. Okay, so when did you big chop? I big chopped July 30th, 2014. And that was a week ago. And so I'm officially 1 week natural, sort of. I'll talk about that sort of later on in the video. But yeah, that was a week ago. It was actually longer than this when I first big chopped. But yesterday I went to get it shorter on the sides and in the back. Who did your big chop? So the first shop that I went to that did my big chop last week is a shop here in Oklahoma City named Main Results, and they're amazing. Like, I used to get my hair done from there too, and then I started doing like sew-ins and braids and stuff like that, so I stopped. But I felt very comfortable in her seat while she was cutting my hair. And so just once you have a comfortable feeling with somebody when you're doing something major like that, then it's gonna turn out good. And so I was loving my big chop. What was your initial reaction? So while I was sitting in her chair, I was very, like I said before, confident, and I was super happy. I was texting my friend Tiara, like, I'm trying not to smell so hard, I'm so excited. And then when I saw the final product, I was super happy. Like, I rushed home, I put on my makeup, and I just started taking so many Instagram selfies, and I was excited. I was loving it for that first week. And I'm still loving it now. It's just, it was something new, it was something fresh that I just wanted to show off. Do you regret cutting your hair? Not at all. I really don't. Just because, my relaxed hair wasn't doing anything. It's like I didn't want to transition for a long time because since I do have fine hair, it's really easy to snap and break. And, it wasn't thick or long enough to just like wear it out on its own, but like do some type of protective styling. So I was doing sew-ins and braids, but with the sew-ins I would have to leave out. And so it was just with straightening it or just that constant touching and manipulation, this part doesn't have that much new growth on it. So I do have straighter ends here just so I could achieve that look. So I guess if you guys are going to be like natural Nazis, and I'm technically not fully natural, but I did big chop, so. But I think I went off track, so no, I don't regret cutting my hair. Did you know you have curly hair? I mean, of course, because my ethnicity. But I just didn't know the extent of the curl and how it would look after I big chopped or if I went natural. But like in between my protective stylings, whenever I would like wash it, condition, and I would like start to see my new growth curl up, and just looking at the spirals and stuff, I fell in love. So like it would take me hours just to wash my hair and get done with it, because I would sit there and look at the curls like forever. Do you like your TWA? I love my TWA. I really can't complain about it because, you know, it was my choice, it's my hair. And it's, you know, I'm just looking for the future and just wanting to get my hair healthy, and doing the TWA is making my hair healthy. But it's just like the little things, like my appearance wise, you know, I've always been self-conscious about just like my head being too round for it, or you know, I have very broad shoulders. It's very common in my family and the women, because we all have bigger, broader shoulders. So I'm trying to like lose weight and try to slim down a little bit so I can feel a little more comfortable in my TWA, and especially while my boyfriend is away at basic, so he could like come home to a new person. He's a basic trainer for the Army. But yeah, I like it. I really do. So I'm not gonna let any of that stuff, you know, stop me from loving my hair, because there's ways to accessorize. Oh, and also I was just worried about looking like a boy, because I look a lot like my dad. So I just don't want to look like a boy. I want to look feminine, and that's another reason why I got my nose piercing the day before, because I just felt like it would help with my confidence and make me feel more sassy when I get my hair cut short. So word of advice. If you are transitioning and if that's working out for you, like your hair isn't breaking off easily, then keep doing that. But if you're like me, who was just very impatient and excited to get this done with, or if your hair just wasn't healthy enough to transition because of those two conflicting textures, then just big chop. It's gonna be worth it at the end, like maybe in a few years. Some people don't like their big chop, some people love their big chop. It just depends on the confidence that you bring out, because if you're confident with it, then nobody is going to come at you and make you feel down, because you know that you love your hair and you know that you're rocking that TWA. And if you are going to get a cut and you're worried about like the face shape, find a hairstyle that's meant to work with your face shape. Like with me having my hair, like if I didn't have this top and if it was just like completely round, then I have a round face, round hair doesn't really mix that well for me anyways. And so I got it tapered just so I could feel like it's an actual style, and so I could do stuff with it. But enough of my ranting. Like I'm pretty sure I got off topic more than once, but I'm just really excited and I have so much to say about it. But so that's pretty much the end of my video. I will definitely be doing more hair videos and like length checks and just anything that has to do with my hair if you guys want. Down in the description bar, I will probably more than likely have a lot of information, like my favorite hair gurus, other stuff I can't think of right now, but it will come to me because I always do long descriptions. And down below you can comment your questions, concerns, tips, tricks, any products you may recommend for me, especially for my hair, any styles that you may recommend for a tapered TWA, or any YouTube gurus, anything like that, doesn't matter. And that's it. So thank you for watching. Bye guys.